What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have T'Challa from Black Panther. Now this is a little bit older pop. This is actually one of the first pops I actually started my collection with, the Black Panther Wave One line. I pretty much have every Black Panther Funko Pop at this point from the original movie. And I got really interested once I started to go down the rabbit hole. This is just a simple, standard T'Challa, no suit or anything included in this one. Just his suit that he wore around the kingdom and things like that. Very cool looking suit. I was pretty pleased with this actual pop, and was kind of interested in getting the astral plane, ancestral plane version of this, which is the exact same outfit, just the white instead of black. Really enjoyed this movie. It's a legendary movie. It was the first real Disney movie with a person of color as the lead and the main character. Now, if you know anything about the history of the comics, Black Panther is a prevalent character and he's always had a huge impact, but to actually have it brought to screen was a good thing to see. And since then, we've seen quite a few different iterations of minorities getting that lead role, which is always a great thing to see. So let's get right into a outer box look of T'Challa. And here we have an outer box look of T'Challa in that all black suit that he wore around the kingdom with the silver trim and highlights on it. Primarily the silver is on his chest and wrists, which is a cool little detail for them to get in there, being that they're so small of figures that they get all these little details in it. Very clean. Obviously, it's not too much paint on this one, I don't believe. It's just the black and the brown that you see. So no real difficult or blemishes or mess ups on the paint. It looks pretty good, actually. The actual head sculpt is very good. It looks very similar to Chadwick Boseman with that widow's peak, so it's very distinct. I was pretty pleased with this head sculpt. Hair looks good. No real paint mess ups on the head either. Now the shoes, they have a little bit of might be a little bit of paint application mess ups on the shoes, just because I feel like it's so small to kind of get all of that stuff packed in there, but nothing too noticeable. Still very, very clean, very good looking pop at the end of the day. Oh yeah, on the back of his neck, you also see a little bit of silver trim. I imagine that is his necklace that he wears throughout the movie, that the pointed kind of triangle shapes that went across his neck in his uniform as well. So very pleased with this pop. Looked really good. Really appreciate this one. So let's get right into a comparison shot. And here we have a comparison shot of the unmasked Black Panther T'Challa and the just the regular standard T'Challa. So the head sculpt I think are slightly different. I want to say the eyebrows look a little different. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know. But really nice shot. I appreciate this whole wave of pops from the original Black Panther. Still a few, well, maybe one or two that I still want to get, like Okoye from the Dora Milaje, which is a fantastic pop. It has a really high value at this point, so I've just been dragging my feet on making that payment. But yeah, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this pop, and if yours looked as good, or if you still haven't picked this one up. But thank you. Pop Principal out.